How's it going, everybody? Hake here, giving you guys a Hake random. Pretty much the game I found and chose was Skinwalker. Now, Skinwalker is was supposed to be an indie horror game, and what happened is that since I was gonna try to do it for the Halloween thing, I might as well probably because since I had this ready and up, so pretty much I'm going to be doing this. And what does it involve is that you're playing as four, or should I say, there are four characters in this game, and your main character name is Joe. So I really hope that you like this. So let's begin. The following story really happened. I saw it with my own eyes. Maybe it didn't happen as I said it, but more on that later. We were all going out camping, me and the three friends from university. Let me introduce my friends. Okay. This is Darren. I wouldn't say that he is our group of friends leader, or actually, I would. He's he's the one that always gets us all out of the house and into the action. He's the first one to hit on that cute girl by the bar. He's the first one to jump from the roof into the swimming pool. According to himself, was even more influenced when he was a kid. I can only imagine his childhood, and and how often he must have broken his legs, scratches his knee, and hit his head. Still, if it weren't for Darren, we wouldn't have half of the amount of fun we had. So I'm guessing he's the not so smart, but yet he's the action kind of guy. This girl is Selena, or should I? I can't really actually read their name. Oh, well done. We have known each other since we were children. We met each other when she moved into the house next door when I was 7. My mom told me to go show her around the neighborhood, and after that, we were inseparably for a few years. She's a nice girl. Although her health isn't the best, she has some kind of heart problem, which I forgot the name of this forced her to be away from school during exempt periods of time during her childhood. Because of this, until we started university, I was her only friend. Still, she never complained, and I always seen her as a positive, happy girl. Okay. Um, Next is me. I'm Joe. As the name implied, I'm pretty normal. I don't have any otherwhelmed bad qualities, but on the other hand, I don't have any overwhelmed good ones either. I live in this apartment a short walk from my university. This is where us four friends usually gather before going out. This guy here, looking all relaxed on my bed, is Michael. He's my next he's my neighbor, living in the apartment next door. One day, while I had Cyril over, he just barged in. "Hey man, your place looks pretty nice. Mind if I join you for dinner?" he said. As you can imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realized it himself. He came over several times after that day. After that, we somehow naturally became friends. So he just pretty much barged in and say like, "Hey, I own your house now." So one day Darren came with the idea that we should go camping. Darren said his family had a cabin a little bit into the forest. That actually really does not sound good. So camping, we went. I guess probably my dog really doesn't like the sound in the background. Yeah, hang on, give me a sec. Yeah, I guess he really doesn't like that sound. There you go. He's just barking at a couple neighbors. Oh well, just like in the game. So camping when we went, it would be fun, right? Of course, me, Michael, and Sarah dislike the idea of staying in a cabin. It's a camping trip. We have to sleep in the wilderness. So Darren told us about the woods near the cabin. You know, it's kind of funny because in school, I will admit that I had a I had a friend talk to me in vocational school something about camping, and somehow this brought it up because a friend of mine said that went camp he went camping in a cabin. That's not really camping. You actually need to be outside in the wilderness and with a tent and friends and other stuff. That's actually legitimate real camping. So it's kind of funny how I'm actually bringing this up. I don't remember much about to the trip to the cabin. Sorry, my bad. We joked around, took a few breaks, normal stuff. I don't know why I keep hearing that sound. I don't know why. Either way, we drove up to the cabin and left the car there. We took a short break in the cabins and set out into the woods. Into the wilderness. My bad. We went pretty far in. I can't say how far in distance exactly, but it took several hours to get to where we set the camp. I guess probably, I don't know why my little thing's actually up, but I hope it's not too much of a bother. The first day we went screwed around, nothing abnormal happened. Yeah, just like happens mostly in the game. But then, alright, so I guess this is the camping. And I guess that's where I am, so to react, you have to press Z or something like that. Um, oh, okay. Did you sleep well last night? Yes, well, I didn't know I actually slept, but alright, so let's talk to Michael. Morning there, or should I say good afternoon. Fix up some wood for the fire, will you? So lazy. I set up to gather wood for a new fire and water to cook with. That's not a very good idea of actually wandering around this whole entire place because usually, well, the reason is why is it called Skinwalker? I mean, it seems like there's not that bad. Something went missing. Oh, what is that sound? It doesn't sound like something you hear in the forest. Yeah, that's about right. There we go, a bucket of water. That's kind of weird, that sound. It sounds like a humming or rattling. The sound stopped. Okay. My head hurts. Jeez, I wonder why. Okay, so I guess I probably put. I should have enough wood to make the fire last a while tonight. Even though you just picked up one pile, there's enough wood for the fire. We sure had a blast yesterday, didn't we? Yeah. What about this guy? No need to go into the tent right now. So, do I go anywhere? I got everything we need. I should go back to camp. Yeah, I should, but is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, pour water. Okay, I didn't see that little pot, so we can cook now. Um, anything else? Oh, so I had to talk to her, and she probably already says later that evening. spooky. Not really. Okay, so we're watching fire. Oh, I just gotta talk to people? What the hell is up with this fog? Everything I've been here before, there hasn't ever been any fog. So I guess that's not a good sign then. What the hell? It's time to go to sleep soon. We all out of booze. Guess we have to go back to town tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to take 4-hour tracks. Maybe we should have gone so deep in here. Haha. That's not a sex joke, but um can I not go there? Where do I have to go? I shouldn't go far from the camp. It's evening and I don't want to go walking through the dark forest. It's really chilly outside for being in the middle of summer. Hey, anyone else hear that sound? Yeah, now that you mention it, what is it? That sounds like something mental. Mentally? Is that even a word? Are you stupid? Shut up, asshole. It's a word if I say so. Right, it's right, Michael. It's not a word. It stopped. Maybe it has some kind of machine. Who the hell would go out hours from the nearest civilian in the middle of the night and start reveling up some kind of weird machine? Who gives a shit? It's probably someone using a chainsaw or something. Maybe that's a bad thing if, like, you don't know who the hell it is and you're in the middle of the woods. That's pretty much basically every kind of horror. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. Um, okay, so sleepiness soon took over everyone. That's actually a good picture right there. But something woke you up a few hours later in your half-wake state. You stumble outside the tent. Do I have the control of actually knowing what I'm doing? What the fuck, Darren? Michael? Chelsea? Is that you? The mist is even thinner than before. I can't see much. That's pretty bad if you can't see. Uh, I should check out that sound. I bet no, that's a bad thing. I don't want to leave camp. I can't even see anything right now. I can barely even see my character. Yeah, I can barely see right now. Why the hell am I even out here if I actually don't even know where the frick I'm going? Michael? Is that you? Say something, will you? Who are you? Oh, I see that now. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa, stop right there. I have a knife. What the fuck is that? Shit! Oh, stop chasing me. Uh-oh. Now I'm scared. I can't even see anything. Should have went back to camp. Probably might as well. Okay, I head back inside camp. Now what? Now what's going on? Hey, wake up. There's something outside the tent. Really can't even... what? Uh, I'm sure... I'm sure there is. A lot of squirrels and shit. Go back to sleep. Hey, is Michael here? Mm, yeah, I'm here. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. The thing outside looked like you. It was probably some animal. I don't think we have to worry about a fox or whatever. Take it easy and go back to sleep. Well, alright then. Maybe it was just some animal. Yeah, an animal that probably, like, gargled like some kind of monster or anything. That I would not know. But those sounds. This is a weird Hake random right now. A few minutes later. Chucky, is that you? Okay, drop it. Whoever that is, I want to sleep already. It wasn't me. Me neither. That didn't sound like any of our voices. Well, shit. Now I'm never going to be able to sleep. Should we go outside and look? What if it's some crazy psycho with an axe? Yeah, that happens every time I was in the forest. All the more reasons to check it out. It's not like the tent is some kind of impenetrable fortress. Seriously, if that was one of you guys, tell me right now. This ain't funny anymore. I think probably no one's laughing. I don't know why no one will laugh at this point. Okay, everyone get out together and check it out. I ain't going alone. So, what the hell's out there? It's like a monster, creature, or something like that. What the heck is that? Someone was definitely here. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Calm down, Chelsea. We are 4 against 1 here. It'll be fine. What if the dude got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, he killed this little critter, didn't he? Give me a sec. Michael is right. We gotta get the hell out of here. We can't just up and leave. It's in the middle of the night. What about our stuff? Screw our stuff. I'm not staying here another minute. Fine, we'll leave. But at least bring the flashlight and some food and water. I think you'll overreact, though. We haven't even seen anyone. Still, someone or something left this dead creature here. We can't exactly go back to sleep with no worries. I guess you're right. I'll go get the flashlight. Everyone bring some stuff you think we'll might need. A couple of minutes later. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I'm guessing I'm the leader of this crew. What kind of creature is that? I really can't actually have a good look at it. See, I'm trying to, like, maneuver it. Okay, so guess probably I'll try to figure a way out. So nothing here. Okay, so the shadow was not there. Is there anything up here? It's so dark. At least it's still summer. Its fog is really annoying, though. So we are going back to the cabin, right? I guess that's the plan. So they already know where they're going. I really got a bad feeling about this. I mean, I really don't feel scared. I mean, I just hope that probably it's not that too. A while later, it became obviously darkened, as no idea where we were going. He was swearing and looking all around. We have been walking for awfully long now. Are you sure we are not in the right path, Darn? I've walked this path 100 times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything from when we were walking to the camp, though. I said we are on the right path. Wow, way to be a dick. But as time went on, it became obviously that Darn has no idea where we were. Some kind of great choice you made him leader. Darren couldn't find the path. Maybe it was the fog. Maybe the darkness. Maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. I kept looking behind me. I was having that feeling where you think someone was watching or stalking you. I nearly tripped over Chelsea where she fell. Help Chelsea up? I took Chelsea's hand and dragged her to her feet. It was getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. I recognized that tree. We're going to the cabin. Again, I had the feeling that something was watching me. My gut was screaming at me that something, somewhere, was wrong. I realized the sound from earlier was back, softer, but still present. I started looking around, panicking. Did a head count? Or more accurately, slight house counts. Me, Charlotte still holding my hand. Darn, in the lead. Michael to the left. Who the heck was the guy behind Michael? My grip on, let's say, tightened, and I quickly my paint. I thought about shouting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along the knife I brought from camp. Then the cabin appeared, out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. I looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Charlotte. The thing whose hand I was holding letting in front of me. It wasn't Charlotte. What the fuck? I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clinking up for no reason. The thing turned and walked into the mist. I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin, practically in tears. They couldn't find the car or argue about where we put it. I told them what I saw. Obviously, they didn't believe me. Still, everyone's hurting inside and locked that door. Something's banging on the door. He followed us here. He really wants something from us. He doesn't seem to have anything to break down the door with, though. What the heck does he want with us? Hell if I know. Ask him. Why would you ask something that probably wants to try to kill you? Hey, don't touch the door. I wasn't gonna. So I gotta check around. It's a sturdy door. It'll be alright, won't it? We're safe here. It's cool, man. You're breathing quite heavily. Okay, so something is happening. Did he go away? I'm taking a guess no. I'm searching everywhere. What the fuck? Shit, the bastard hit the breaker. But he couldn't get in, right? Yeah. Oh, great. Charlotte? He's just trying to scare us. Take it easy. Where is she now? A couple of books. Okay, so not by the Oh, great. So dark. It's like oh, there she is. She seems to be hyperventilating. It's alright, Chelsea. The door is locked, and it's the only way in. We're safe here. No response. Uh, Nothing out there. Hmm. Who is that? Oh god, now I just see it. What the hell? Oh god. It's like fucking Jason over here. Jeez. Oh boy. Oh, there you are. We're safe here. It's cool, man. Yeah, we're safe, alright. Trying to check everywhere. Okay, so there's nothing else. Do we have like a breaker or something? Or something to actually probably try to... You saw something looking like me? Yeah, I did saw something look like you. Better not touch it. What do I do now? Um, Come on. There's gotta be something. Suddenly, a strong sense of mercy hit me. There was something in the air. I could feel the horror overtaking me again. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Am I high right now? Wait, why is she crying? Can't get up. What do you mean can't get up? What's happening now? Ah! Oh crap. Now what the fuck's happening? Okay, there's nothing out there. What do I have to do? No, I don't want to look at the window, you idiot. Something happening now? The fuck's that sound? Like, yep. This it. We played some cards here before going out camping. What the hell is going on? Oh my god. This is like not feeling right. What the fuck? I don't feel so good. Me not feeling so good. What the hell's going on now? I'm checking everywhere. I mean, like, is there supposed to be something new? What the fuck? I'm trying to check out something on this. What the hell's happening now? I can't take it anymore. I have to lay down. Oh, so I have to go. I can't sleep, and I won't have even if I could. I just want to rest. I waited for the world to stop spinning. I looked out of the window. Oh, great! Now I see something. There was someone in the tree. I stared back, not able to register what was going on. I quickly pushed the blind down. Chelsea came through the door. She looked pale and shivered. I dragged her to the bed and laid her down. She was gasping for air, as if something was suffocating her. Eventually, her breath came more regular. I asked where the others were. She shrugged. Okay, so it stopped. The room had stopped spinning a bit, but I felt far from good. Suddenly, a voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse, though, was that it was Chelsea's voice. Let me in! Let me in! God, let me in there! I immediately pulled the knife and placed it at the Chelsea laying in the bed. Her eyes grew wide with shock and alert, but they would have been fake. What are you doing? No! I'm the real one! The one out there! That's the imposter! I was kind of in a trance, unsure what to do, and down at her. Oh, staring down at her, not stabbing. Maybe I would have stabbed her if the voice at the door hasn't changed into some low, deep, glunkling voice, gluttering, when it become high-pitched, like a little girl. I pulled my knife away. I snapped out of the trance. Now the nephew was returned, and I got to the door and opened it. There was nothing. There was not there but a trail of black liquid. Suddenly, I got the feeling that I might not be the best idea to go outside. No, fine, I'll go outside. I don't care. The thing was nowhere to be seen. Just as I was turning around, I took a look at the roof. There it was. It was close to the corner, about to turn. It looked like an albino male with really large limbs. He had fingers instead of toes, and all 20 of them were enlarged. He was faced away from me. I really did feel stupid. Suddenly the head swivered 80 degrees and stared at me. Oh, that's kind of weird. I started choking up as I suffocated. It was hard to breathe. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought it was going to devour me when its tongue snaked out. On the tip of the tongue was a face, like a tumor. Eyes closed, lips unturned into some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a doppelganger, you die. I thought of that legend, but then the creature round the corner, and it was gone. I lost it and followed. It's for my heartbeat suddenly sent ear splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to cooperate. Suddenly, I stumbled forward and toppled down. Once I lay there, face down in the grass, the body just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move. I couldn't even turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My eyelids seemed heavy and started closing of their own accord. I saw white feet with long fingers and toes steps into view. Why am I taking guesses like Slenderman right now? But a pixel version. When my eyes opened, Charlotte shaken. Oh, I didn't read that rest. Get up! Get up! That bastard was in your skin! My head hurt, and when I was about to ask her what happened when she started pulling me backwards towards the door. She toppled down. We toppled out and stumbled towards Darren's car, which was parked in the different location from what I remembered. I was glad to be alive. The mist had stopped completely. Charlotte was downright crying now. She pushed me into the back seat. That's when I noticed I was wearing different clothes from when I lost consciousness. Michael was there, huddling up and face buried in his knife. Some clothes, stained with blood, were beside him. They were mine. Darcy immediately stepped on the pedal, but nothing happened. We soared and did it again. I noticed that Charlotte was armed with a shotgun from the cabin. I asked them what was going on. The thing joined us. He looked like you. We got out of the house and found the car. We were halfway down the road. Then Michael started screaming. I looked at Michael. He had a glazed over look in his eye. The thing burst out of your clothes and just out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing out of the window. We saw the thing ran all the way back to the house at the freaking speed of light. It was skin. Yeah. I looked down at myself. I worried if I had been posed or if the thing had cut off my skin and wore it like a coat. I suddenly had thought of something crawling around in my skin. I asked Michael if he was alright. The thing talked to me. I asked about what. He didn't respond. I realized he was stumbling. The car jolted in motion. Fist pumped at the car, starting emergency. I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house, watching us. I suddenly and turned back. Charlie screamed. What the fuck? The thing was in front of the car, on the windshield. It opened its mouth and tongue faced slithering out. Chelsea fired the shotgun. The glass shattered, and it was thrown backwards. It was shattered, and I saw blood coming from its face. Something pierced my face, and I realized it was glass. The car skipped to a stop. The car door opened without any reason, and I fell out. The thing lay directly across from me, eyes closed as if it was sleeping. I wished I could close my eyes. Its mouth hung open, and I saw myself again, eager. What the fuck? Is that what it looks like? I didn't move or say anything because I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. I love you. I love you. I love you. I want to be you. It repeated over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. The thing's eyes shot open, and I realized it was going to kiss me. What the fuck? A monster kiss you? That's gross. Is it a succubus? I managed to regain some control and instantly switched back from it. I guess that was what saved me. What the fuck? There was a sound like an explosion, and blood splattered from the thing. Charlotte was standing over it. Her face and blood were bleeding, and she had this spaced out, psychopath look in her eye. She had just fired the shotgun. My face looked directly at me. "I am you," it whispered. She fired again, and I saw my own face being rotten of nothing but more than skeleton in front of me. The thing I heard flowered open. That's the best word I can find to describe it. Its head kind of split and split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all on the inside of its head. I think I saw Claire's and Mike's face. They were whispering something unintelligibly. The fuck is that? In the center, where the brain shouldn't be, there was a single, red, cat-like eye that was rotting into its socket. It was processing the medical drone sound. Charlotte fired one last time. The thing shot of there everywhere, becoming reckless and smaller and rotten until it just disappeared. Charlotte dropped the shotgun. I started twitching and spanning as control of my body returned to me. Eventually I stood up. We got into the car. Suddenly, Jersey was bleeding too, but no one said anything. We drove back into the city in silence. We explained away the damaged car as being attacked by some crazy thief. We had ourselves padded up. Michael was still in the shock-like state. I heard he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of the incident later, he decided it even happened with complete confidence. His eyes look dead, and he has lost weight. I don't know if he forced himself not to remember or if he generally knows nothing of it. I know what I saw, but I can't remember the exact place. It has been 2 months now. We still refrain from talking about it. If you were expecting some huge twist or something, you've been disappointed. I still don't know what we met out there. I don't want to know, actually. I still have nightmares about my own face, shouting, "I am you." One thing I do know, though. I am never going camping ever again. That was it? The That wasn't even a play game. That was basically like, I just gave you a story. Well then, I guess that should be it by now. Huh. Well then, I guess probably cancel itself. Okay, so I guess probably I'm going to end it here. So thank you for joining me on this Hake Random video. If you, well, I'm pretty sure you actually don't want to try it yourself because since now, but the game will be in the link in the description. So if you want to try that, thank you again. Hope to see you guys on another Hake Random. This was Hake 6, and for those of you who would like to know, check out my Minish Cap Let's Play, and also my other two friends, the Antique Gamer and Draco Magnus, on their Zelda timeline. So I hope to see you guys there. This was Hake, and see you guys. Laters!